Hey there, I'm author Shannon Reber, and today I am interviewing uh, my favorite narrator. Sorry to the other narrators, but
No, they're
uh,
great too.
they are. But I mean, they're not my Louisiana besties. So there you go. But Brandi Balefire is here with me today, and we are celebrating the third birthday of The Silver Dime, my favorite short story. But, 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 are you ready? Are you ready for the news? Book 6 in the Through the Mist series also came out just last night.
Yes.
So they're practically twins now. Well, I
Oh
mean,
my
the
gosh.
gestation period was a little longer for the one, but
Just Jish. Oh man. Through the Mist is I love Through the Mist. I can't help it.
yay! I'm so happy to hear that.
But if you kill Shane, I don't know. I'll be just heartbroken.
The
That's
the the
the one
Louisiana
character you're
bestie thing will depart.
no, but I will definitely give you a cold shoulder. So yeah, for a
Well,
little while. I don't know.
okay, okay.
Shane, everyone else, kill everyone else. But Shane better be the last man standing on that pile of dead bodies.
I am not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
Well, that's a guilty conscience, ma'am.
Nope. But honestly, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it because he's my favorite too, actually.
Oh, thank God.
No worries there. You're all good. Okay, but hold on, hold
Whew.
on. We are actually here to celebrate a birthday before we get on
Yeah,
to what
right.
was that one? That one was Through the Labyrinth, right?
Through the labyrinth.
Through the Labyrinth. Okay. So we
Right.
will talk about that after the birthday party for the Silver Dime, right?
Did you bring cake? I totally forgot to bring
I
cake.
forgot cake
Ugh,
too. I did just have a
cringe.
latte though, which kind of tasted like cake a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know it could.
Well, it was a cinnamon honey latte. So if
Mm.
if you like cinnamon cake, which I do personally,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah. So
Did it taste like coffee though?
not as much because it was
Okay.
so
Sweet.
yes, very sweet.
All
And
right.
my body hates me right now for having that latte.
No.
Yeah, but I was too happy. This is a celebration day, so we have to go with celebration-y kinds of foods.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah. Okay, so the silver dime, I don't know if I ever told you the backstory with this. Um,
Mhm.
the let's see, I think probably 15 years ago or so, I was I was mostly writing mysteries at that point, and that the basis for that story started with a book called The Bag, which yes, I was bad at naming books back then. Don't judge me.
No judgment here. I don't know
Okay.
how to write books or title books, so hey, I just read them.
Well, that one was actually it, it was an abused little girl who kind of falls in love with her neighbors, and the neighbors end up fostering and then adopting her.
Wow.
So it was the mystery was what was in the bag, and the little
Oh,
girl's dad.
wow.
Dad? Yeah, dad was like an abusive douche nugget, and yeah, it was a terrible story.
What was
Lots
in
of
the
terrible
bag?
things. It was actually laundered money,
Oh,
and drug
okay.
money and things like that.
Oh man, I definitely thought you were gonna say it was like part of her dad.
No, no,
Like
nothing like that.
he kept his head in the bag. Never
Nothing like
forget.
that. But that story went through a lot
Mhm.
of different versions, and
Mhm.
I took the basic idea for
Okay.
that uh, ba- the basic idea that was in my head, which my head
Right.
is there's a labyrinth in my head,
It's a very
actually.
scary place to
It
for
really
normal
is.
people to be.
Normal? What?
Exactly, right? If you're normal, just walk
You
away.
don't want anything to do with
You
me.
don't
That's all
wanna
there is
know.
to it.
Make good choices. I'm not that.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But this woman that I was working with, she had a shop that I had my books at, and she asked me if I had any stories that had to do with animals because it was like a animal rescue type show that they were doing.
Right.
And so I took the bones of the bag story and
Right.
changed it and made it into the silver dime. And
Mhm.
so that was how that came about. And yeah, so I it's that was the one thing that I ever wrote that my mom really liked. So it was kind of special for me there.
Did
So
she ever tell you, like, what her favorite thing about it was? Like, what was it about the story that she loved so much?
the fact that it wasn't so murdery.
It
I
was just
don't
a
know
good,
if you've
wholesome
ever read my
story.
stuff, but yeah, I
Well,
have a
yeah,
lot of murdery things in my stories.
read a couple of them. Just a
Yeah.
few.
Yeah, just a few, but yeah, no.
But yeah, the
I
Silver
have
Dime
a
was
thing for
definitely
kill
a very
yeah.
yeah,
That
I do
was
too.
my best feel good kind of story. And
Right.
I mean there was still darkness in it. It was just,
Mhm. Mhm.
less gruesome.
Right.
Yes,
It was
yes.
less just living in the darkness and more overcoming the darkness,
Exactly,
which is a nice,
exactly.
good, wholesome, you know, story and
Precisely.
premise. There's
Yes,
there's a
exactly. It
lot of
was much,
premise.
much, much better than the abused little girl, I gotta say.
Right, who kept her dad's head in the bag,
It
right?
money. It was money.
Right. Ah, that was me who said that.
Yes, it was.
Maybe I should write. Maybe
I
I
think you
shouldn't
should.
write.
You are my inspiration because now I really want to write a story with a bag and a head in a
Oh,
bag. Hmm. You
no.
are a little
Never
evil,
fi
man.
but you can't find out that it's a head until the
Mm,
end. But
not
now
until the
everybody
end,
knows.
unless you've listened to this podcast.
Right. I think we just ruined it.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah. Well, spoiler alert.
Give it a couple years, people will forget.
Exactly. Uh, but let's see. That your reading of that audiobook was when that came out, that was when my mom was in the hospital, and that was really hard, and it kind of took away a little bit of the joy, but
Right.
not too much because
Yeah.
she was actually happy that it came out. So
Right.
that,
Of course she was.
yeah,
So so for even more reasons, it holds a special little place.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. So yeah, happy book birthday to the Silver Dime. Yay! We need cake. Darn
We
it.
do. And I am not a
Yeah.
baker. Don't ask me to make it.
Yeah, Little Debbie does a really good job.
Ah, yep, she does. Zebra cakes even.
See, I'm an oatmeal cream pie girl,
Oh, I
personally.
love those. I only really I like them, but I like the big ones. The
Me
big ones
too.
the
Yes.
best.
Yes.
The
That it's
best.
really hard to resist.
And the strawberry shortcake rolls,
I don't think
fave.
I've ever had one.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, okay.
Those are good.
All
Those are delish.
right. Note to self, gotta find those. Okay, so now that we have celebrated the birthday, the third birthday of the Silver Dime, now we need to talk about Through the Labyrinth because I'm giddily excited about that being out today. Oh,
Oh
well,
man, there
yesterday.
were so many questions were answered in this book. Like, and some of them was like, it was one of those things where it was like, I'm pretty sure I know the answer. And now I know the answer. And like the moment between the Veilman and Gavin was precious. Absolutely precious. Like you could almost feel the Veilman's like relief. Like, oh,
Oh,
thank God he sees me. And
oh,
I still don't
yay.
know how it happened, but I'm like so thrilled to see like where it goes. And old lady at the end needs to
Yes,
go.
we won't mention names, not yet.
Mm-mm. We're not mentioning names, not quite yet, but Jewel or Jules or whatever her name is. I don't know what role she played. I don't know how she got there. I mean, a little bit of how she got there, but like, bless her heart.
See, the thing that, I don't know if I would consider this a spoiler, so if you're listening to this podcast and, you don't want to hear a possible spoiler, please turn away or mute for a second. No, not you. But, the thing that actually concerned me about doing that, was the fact that Quinlan knows the difference between truth and lies. And this
Yes.
lady was able to lie to her, and,
Right.
we have to well, I mean, I know how it happened personally, but I
Mhm.
have to, make sure that, that gets answered probably in the next in the one that I'm working on now, because
Right.
I have a little bit of a focus issue, and I stopped working on the story that I was working on, and now I'm working on through the mountains, which is what I think I'm calling.
Oh, right, because they found something in the mountains,
Mhm,
right? Isn't that
mhm.
what you said?
They
Yeah.
found something in the mountains, which I
Yes.
will
I love
never
that.
tell you until you read it.
I
You
can
ain't gonna
I
know.
can I can look at that. I can. But I think, like, I mean, of course, she was able to lie to Quinlan, but Quinlan probably it's not like that was in her intentions to lie to
Yep.
her, and that's why it wasn't read off of her, because it was like,
Well, she never
why.
specifically lied. She didn't
Yeah,
specifically lie, but she stretched the
right,
truth.
right, exactly.
So,
So, yeah, it was a woman did call, I guess, was that it? The woman someone called me and said, "You were gonna come visit me?"
yes.
Was that the thing? Oh,
Yes,
okay, so, I mean, that's not a lie, she just didn't
correct.
say who it was or why that person wanted to, and she probably, until the very end, really didn't realize why this woman told her to be on the lookout for Quinlan.
Mhm.
She was just like, "Oh, like, thanks for the heads up, I'll be here when she gets here," and then at the end, she's like, "Oh, oh, you would already know. Okay." So, sorry,
Exactly.
edit that out.
Yes, well, nah. I don't actually know how to edit, so, we're just going as we are. It's all good.
Let her roll.
Oh,
But yeah.
I have a quick funny to share, which,
Okay.
again, if you are opposed to swearing, please close your ears for a second. Not you.
Not me.
My friend and I, decided to split the cost of, some, K-Cups that we, bought on Amazon.
Right,
It's like double the caffeine of, normal coffee because we
what's
just
it called?
here we go. This is what I'm talking about. It's called Wake the Hell Up.
I gotta look for that one. Oh,
I
my husband would love that.
I love just for the simple fact that that is its title. That was why I
Right,
had to buy it.
right. My husband's favorite right now, I try to buy him, like, different flavors because he doesn't like, the same thing every day, but he
Okay,
likes to
okay.
kinda switch it up, you know? And
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
one of his favorites, like, he's like, "I could drink this every day," is called Caffeined,
Mm.
and it's from, like, the I forget the name of it, Roasted Coffee Company or something. I don't know. I found it on Amazon, but then I get from its actual website.
Oh, okay, okay.
But it's got like Dark Knight, Black Dragon, and what yeah, it's got all
Ooh.
kinds of different kind of coffees, but his favorite is caffeined.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So I'll be looking up Wake the Hell Up next
Okay, no
for
more
sure.
wordy dirts. No more wordy dirts for us. That's funny, Ratcher. Okay, so you let's see, you are teaching math now, correct?
Yeah. High school math. Whoa.
Crazy person.
I know, but I love it. I love it. I love it so much more than elementary music. Not that I didn't love my students or anything like that, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not an elementary person. Like, I
Yeah.
think kids are cute, over there.
Over there,
And,
yes.
and but
Says
having
the
like
woman with
20,
two little
yes,
kids.
and they frustrate me as well, but they're mine. That's different.
Yes, yes,
But,
exactly.
like at some point, I don't look, kid. I think you're cute, but if I'd
But
wanted to look in your mouth, I'd have been a dentist. So please stop showing me your loose teeth. Please. Gross.
that's funny. That's
At
funny right
least
there.
none of my high school kids have done that to me.
That's
None of
good.
them. They're like,
So,
"Hey, check out this Bruce. Where'd you get that?"
congratulations.
"He punched me." "Okay.
Oh,
Have a great day."
that's funny right there.
They're crazy, but I love them. I love them. I love
That's
it.
good. Yay for
It's great.
you.
It's really great.
I gotta say, with all of the math teachers that I had over the years, they all hated me because I hated math, and I was always trying to come up with excuses not to do math.
Mhm.
So, um,
Right.
if we want to go back in time and turn you into my math teacher, maybe I would have learned something in the math
Oh, yeah.
class,
Maybe.
or
I've got
maybe
a
you
girl
would have
right now.
hated me too.
Right. I have a girl right now who she every time she tried to talk to me, right, she'd be like, "Okay, look, I'm really bad at math, but blah 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 blah." And I'm like, why do you keep saying that? I'm not asking you to be good at math. I'm just asking you to come to math and try." I was like, "We're gonna get you there. And if you don't understand something, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you." And she, at this
Ah,
point, she is like, absolutely. She's like, "You're my favorite teacher of all times. You're not allowed to leave ever. You're staying here.
ah.
And if you leave, I'm coming with you." So, and I'm just like, "That's fine. I'll take you
Okay,
with me too. Come on."
sounds good. We gotta talk to your parents about moving you if I ever move. So
Exactly. But you want to be adopted? Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
you can watch my kids when I feel like going out. That'll work, right? Right?
Going out. No, no, no. No, no.
When
I
I
thought
feel
we
like
weren't
gaming.
saying, right.
When I
Yeah,
feel like
there you go.
gaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, we weren't using bad words,
Oh,
Shannon.
oh.
No
Yeah,
going out.
no going there. Oh, that's funny, Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, so math teacher, audiobook narrator. You said you tried out for you auditioned for a book last week. Have
Mhm.
you done any more auditions?
I haven't with not with, Jed's been sick, so I've been
Oh
taking
yeah.
over all the chores and stuff.
Oh.
So, and trying to make him feel soup and kids and so I'm like, ugh. And by the time it's all done, I go, "No, I'm just going to bed." It's a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
So, but I plan on doing some more maybe tomorrow if nobody decides to mow, but
Mm.
we'll see how that goes.
Cross your fingers.
Right. Exactly.
I gotta say,
So,
I found that really funny because the TikTok guy, Skylar, I can't remember his last name, but you were the only person I'd ever heard like complain about neighbors mowing. And then I saw his thing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's an actual thing that
yeah,
people
it
struggle with.
is.
I
It
thought it was
is.
just Brandy.
No, not me.
Not just
Not just
you.
me.
Not
Not
just
just
you are
me.
not
No,
alone, my
no.
friend.
I know. So I just, when everybody else starts mowing, I go, well, maybe that's what I need to be doing. So I go there and I start mowing too. Fine. You want to mow? I bet I mow better than you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I have faith in you, man.
Yeah,
I'm certain yours is better.
it is. It's gorgeous. Cutting all that grass. Just cha.
Do you do that
Short
with
grass.
chopsticks or knives?
My hands.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, Shannon.
Dude.
So question for you.
Yes.
Your bookshop
Yes.
or your collection of authors,
Yes.
right? You had a
Yes.
collection. I don't
We
know what
have a
group that's
collection.
right. Is that
Genres
your book?
Authors Guild is what we're
Okay.
calling ourselves.
A guild. Wow, that's fancy.
Mm-hmm. We
Very,
are
very
impressive,
gamerish.
aren't
I'm
we?
very proud of you for that one. That's
You.
very gamerish of you. Rock on. Okay, so y'all just had No, you haven't had it yet, but no, wait, have you had it yet?
Not yet.
Your spooky story thingamajig?
Our spooky story thingamajig is
Okay, when
we are
is
in the
it?
process of editing right now.
Oh,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
more
And I
Brandi.
just finished editing for one of my favorite people in the world,
Mhm.
a zombie apocalypse book. And
Ooh,
the ending of that zombie apocalypse, well, not book, short story. The
right,
ending of
right.
his zombie apocalypse story blew my mind.
Really?
Probably best ending I've read in
Wow.
forever. It was so
Wow.
good, and I'm so excited. And we have so many different types of stories.
Mhm,
They're all spooky in some way, but it's a
right.
different type of spook for each
Mhm,
person.
right, of course.
So,
And y'all edit each other's?
yes, yes.
Neat,
I thought
neat.
so. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we truly have like something of everything, and we're gonna put this book out, and we are having a party on Halloween.
Oh, and y'all are gonna just like
We're
just
going to have
really
hot cider and donuts, and
ooh.
we're going to have a book. Uh, what do you call them? Packages, basically. So it'll be a bag with our logo on it,
Mhm.
with the book, and a couple of maybe something or others inside, which I don't know
Right.
what those something or others will be. It might just be candy.
Pencils. No, pencils
Pencils,
with pumpkin erasers on top.
says the girl who says she wasn't into elementary teaching.
I wasn't. But who doesn't like a big eraser on their pencil? I mean, come on.
I don't actually use pencils like ever. The only time I actually write is when I'm writing a sale on my ledger. That's the only time I use a pen.
Got you. Well, let's see. You don't ever erase.
Not really,
Man,
no.
well, that's just because you don't make mistakes.
Exactly.
Look at
Precisely.
you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Mm.
just drink to that one there then.
To that lie right there.
Okay, so I've got to ask because I got
Mm.
to read your story that I don't know how many you wrote, if you just wrote the one or if you have multiples,
I have
but
multiples.
it's the ghost story that I got to read.
Mhm.
Is that going into this collection?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened? Did, did they like it?
Um, I I had let's see, 3 people read through it. And I wasn't able to get the third person's comments. I don't know what happened, but I think they do like it. I think they do.
Oh,
So,
cool. Cool.
but
How about that unexpected ending though?
I know. Well, the ending that you helped me with. Nice job, you. High five.
Hey, homeschool high five, right? Oh, yep, there we go.
But the one of my authors in the group is
Mhm,
she was a, I believe, an English teacher for
mhm.
I think she said 20 years.
Wow, rock
But
on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But she beta read one of my stories, and I'm telling you, no beta read has ever been more useful. I'm sorry, yours was
No, yeah.
awesome, but an
No, no,
English
no.
teacher,
Yeah, gosh.
it was amazing. Even just little things that she noticed, and I never would have thought of that, and like
Right,
I was so impressed with her
right,
critique.
right, right.
So impressed, yeah.
Awesome.
Uh-huh,
Awesome.
and
Don't you love when you have stuff like that? Like, you just meet people
yes.
and you're just like, "Wow, can I just, like, make you really tiny and put you in my pocket
Put
and
you
stuff
in my
you?"
pocket, yes.
Can I
I
just
could
have a
put
little
you in my
mini you?
purse, but you get smushed with all of the other junk that's in there.
And whenever
I
I need, like, inspiration, I just pick you up, put you
I
on the
get
table, and
pull you out. Oops, I'm
just let
making
you talk. Yeah.
yeah, allow you to talk. That is a nice part of,
Right, right. No, you gotta give feedback.
well,
That's why
yeah,
I keep you here. Talk to
yeah,
me.
precisely. That would be so helpful. But I'm probably gonna be pestering her for like the next 10 years until she blocks me on Facebook. Like, hey, would you mind beta reading this story? Hey, would you mind beta reading this story?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
yeah,
it.
My story that you
it.
can beta read for me if you would like.
Yeah, that's it. Please, pretty
uh,
please.
pretty please. But yeah, that story, though that anthology, it should be coming out probably the second week of October.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, but the only reason that I'm putting it out beforehand is just so that I can um, order copies on Amazon.
Right.
I
Right.
wanted
Right.
to have it out just on publish it on that day, but there's no way to get
Right.
books printed in like 2 minutes.
Right. Right.
Wouldn't that be
Exactly.
awesome?
It would.
Darn it. But yeah, the party, I think if we can actually get people to show up, which if you're in my
Mhm.
area and you don't show up, I might cry.
Don't do
But
it.
yeah, if we can get people to show up on Halloween evening and, you know, support our
Yeah.
local authors, that would be pretty
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
Provide cupcakes.
I will do that. I will
With
ask somebody else to do that.
the little black cats in the little things, the little things you stick in there. Little black cats crawling on the cupcakes.
Ooh.
And who doesn't love a spider ring?
I can't
Yeah.
say that I do.
That's why it was sarcasm. That's why that wasn't
I
happy.
see.
I know it's not always easy to pin with me. I have students all the time go, "Are you being sarcastic?" No, not at all. What?
What?
I'm really not.
Sarcasm?
Really.
What?
Uh-uh.
Oh, no, this is my serious face. You see this face? See this face right here? This is the
Yeah.
serious one. It looks a lot like my joking face, but seriously, it's serious. All right, we only have a few minutes until Zoom is going to cut me off. Because Zoom is so mean.
rude.
I know. But it's because I don't want to pay them. Don't judge me.
That.
Yeah.
No judgment here. I ain't trying to pay people I don't want to pay.
Exactly. Okay, so the third birthday of the Silver Dime is being celebrated. The 1 day birthday of Through the Labyrinth is being celebrated. Let's see. What
And Genre's Bookshop is coming out.
Genre,
The authors are coming out with a spooky story anthology.
we're calling it Dead End.
See? And it's gonna be right in time for Halloween. So
Exactly.
get your candles and get your
Say hello.
family.
Say hello.
Hey,
But
Snowflake.
that's Budley.
Tommy.
That's my bud. That's
Buddy.
my bud.
Called him Tommy.
That is a cute name. Bud. He is a sweet. Well, he's a little chubby.
So sweet.
He's a little chubby and he can't actually turn himself around, so he does the little flip thing there, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It's not my fault that we have these cats. It's Joel's fault. And yeah. I wanted a dog, but no.
Maybe one day. Maestro, my dog, my little one.
Yes.
He thinks he's a cat.
Oh.
I don't know. You know how cats do like that rub up against you?
Yes.
Thing? Yeah, that's totally Maestro.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's so weird. He's always done it. I've had this dog for over 10 years. And he's always thought he was a cat. But at least he's not like a big meanie. But
well, that is good. Yes, that is good.
Yeah, he's not that kind of cat.
Mine aren't. Mine have.
Yeah.
The only time they're
sweet.
mean. The only time my cats are mean are sometimes to each other. Sometimes. They're mostly gay, actually. Did I ever tell you that my cats are gay? My boys love each other.
So is that why they're just like petty? They're sassy and petty and they're like, eh.
Yes, exactly. But it's only occasionally. One will be sitting on the ottoman and the other walks by and swipes the other one on the top of the head while he's walking by.
Sounds sassy and petty to me.
The funny thing is, they don't actually fight during that. It's all they do basically is like go, and that's it. The one that got batted walks away. Like, seriously, you guys are so weird.
what is that? Passive aggressive. Okay,
Yes,
I'll
yes,
get
yes,
you
they are.
later. That's fine.
Exactly. Uh, all right, enough about the cats. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh, these freaking cats. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna lose time. So the question that I always ask with Genres Bookshop podcast is, what are you reading? What are you reading right now?
I am currently reading a lot of things that update weekly.
Oh, I
Usually how I
see.
go, but I am reading like a story that does not update. I forget what it's called. Something of chaos, spark of chaos, and
Ooh.
I think. Did you
Is it
send
is
this
it
to me?
yeah, is it the one with the blue dragon on the cover?
Yes.
Ooh. Do you like it?
So I do so far. I'm
Okay.
10% into the book, which
Okay, okay.
whatever page that means. I'm like a chapter 2, but it's
I'm
only
I'm
because
only on like 3%, so
I'm sitting here like every time I go to read it, I'm like, man, this one, all right, let's settle in.
Oh,
I fall
of
asleep
course,
because,
yeah.
yeah,
Ah.
because life is busy.
Exactly. Yours is a little
So,
more busier than mine, so
yeesh,
yeah.
sometimes, but
Yeah. Well, I'm
yeah,
not teaching anybody to do anything. I'm just,
right.
editing words.
No, that's not what you're doing. You're
Ah,
inspiring brains to go on a journey.
yes. Yes, inspiring the brains,
Not the
yes.
same thing. Not the same thing as editing words. Don't sell yourself short.
Okay, I won't.
So, but yeah,
Well,
this book, it seems like it's really interesting. I'm really
yeah.
excited to see where it goes. I just, man,
Yay!
if I could just have one person take over some chores for me, I promise I could read more.
You
But I don't
just
know,
you
between
just
the
gotta
new,
lasso your
right.
husband. I mean, so what if he has strep? He can just
Yeah, your hands
do
are
some work
broken.
anyways.
You mean your hands are broken because you got strep? Please.
Please. Jeez.
Now he's reading something right now. And, of course, we tell each other about all of our stories. And he's reading something right now called, gosh, I don't even, wait, it's coming to me. Third Man, God bless America. Something, third body problem or something with three body problem.
Okay,
And it's
okay.
narrated. He goes, "Hey, my love, this narrated by Luke Daniels. Didn't you say something about him?" I was like, "Yeah, he's supposed to be really awesome." And she was like, he goes, "I'm gonna listen to it." Boop. And there he goes. He's off. And it's something and he's like, "My love,
Yay!
this is trippy." And it's insane. And he's having an amazing time reading this. He's like, "I don't even know what's going on. This just went off in another, oh my gosh." So, and
That's
of course, Luke
awesome.
Daniels did an amazing job
Of course,
narrating.
yes.
So
I have a voice crush on Luke Daniels.
I just love listening to him.
Just keep him in my pocket and always
Yep.
listening to him and
There you go. Always got something on my phone.
Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, so it's gonna cut me off like any second. So I should
Right.
probably I'm reading Grave Reservation, which is it it's like a psychic that's helping the cops. So it's a story you've
Mm,
heard before, but it's fun and
yeah.
I like it. So
Right. Right.
but
Of
yeah,
course.
I've been reading like five other things too, but I can't think of the names of them right now, so never mind.
Right. Mine are all webtoons. They're like comics.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Right. You know those things. I've got about 20 of them circulating, and I just check on them every night. And then I go to read my book and then I fall asleep.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's in my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
All
well,
right.
happy birthday to the silver dime. Happy birthday. Aww. And thank you for narrating the silver dime. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
And if anybody wants to read the book or listen to Through the Labyrinth, please click the links that I will put in the description of the episode. Please. Yes, that. All
All
right.
right.
So it was lovely talking to you.
Same.
All right. Well, I will see you next time.
All right. Until next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.